My name is Dr. Mike Lang. For 10 years, I took young adult cancer survivors and their caregivers on week-long adventure expeditions, and I saw firsthand how spending time away from our everyday environments can help us think differently. Today, I'm taking a mother of 2 autistic children on her own adventure with Dr. Lisa Belanger, a behavior change expert. Together, we will explore both Karen's caregiving experience and the Selkirk Mountains of British Columbia. This is Caregivers in the Wild. So what do you think about the snowshoeing so far?
Fabulous.
Fabulous? All right, great.
We could make this an annual event.
Yeah? There you go. Yeah.
When we adopted the boys, we didn't know they were 4 months old. Their early years was really difficult. And my husband coined that as self-diagnosed bad parent syndrome. And then when we actually got diagnosis, which was autism for both of the boys, then it started to make sense.
Yeah.
They're almost 21 next week, and they are both at home.
Yeah, we're both at home.
It's all encompassing, and that's how you spend all your time.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a big caregiving burden. And you know, that's why it's great Lisa's here.
Yeah.
Because she's an expert in helping people develop good self-care behaviors that I think you're going to need.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When or if you do get a 10-minute, 20-minute break, what is your go-to?
Go for a walk with the dog.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing all day tomorrow. Except there's going to be a bunch of dogs and we're going to be going really fast. Yeah.
So if you take the dog for a walk and that's your respite or that's your recovery, that's your break, if you're still thinking about caregiving, you're doing 2 things poorly because you're not caregiving in that moment and you're not getting the respite you need from being like doing the activity.
Yeah.
So the quicker you can get into it and be fully into it, the more benefit it's going to have.
I think, you know, that's great for me to think about too, right? Is how to stay in that moment, you know, on the sled and enjoying that time.
Mm-hmm. So is he going to actually teach us how to hook up the dogs and all that stuff?
I think so. I mean, it's a trip of discovery.
That's probably where they go. Is you gonna be okay in there like that? Okay. Yeah.
No first class, no
Oh, it's all
champagne,
depends what
no.
you call it. It's business class, first class, cargo class.
Yeah, you first class, me and Lisa are going to be going together.
Okay, you guys ready? Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. They go from like 0
to 100.
0 to pulling their face off.
Yeah.
Those dogs are just giving her. So when you're sitting there sort of riding, what were you thinking about?
Lots about the dogs, but also reflective about life and how it compares a little to what the dogs are doing.
Yeah, in what way?
You know, they're working hard and still loving it. You can let your thoughts just wander and enjoy the time.
Yeah, and not think about caregiving when you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we think of rest as something that, you know, we stop doing everything else. And it's not. It's actually typically an active thing where we're doing something else, right? And even when we sleep, our brain's more active than any other time. It's just different parts of your brain. So what you're trying to do is give one part a break and turn on another part, and that tends to be what happens when we get out in nature.
It forces it off. In what way? Tell us more.
Go on. The corpus callosum is the part of your brain that's on during heavy decision making functioning, and it would be on for you all the time with the work you do. And being out in nature forces that off. It's almost like a forced meditative state. I'm oversimplifying, but that's the idea. And so to really embrace that when you have it.
Oh, really? So be intentional about finding it, knowing that it will serve a purpose.
Exactly. So if you get 5-10 minutes, being able to use nature to get you into the moment quicker.
Yeah.
And if you need something to trigger you, go to your 5 senses. What do I see? What do I hear? What can I taste? those things to get you into that moment.
Just watching them, they were so focused and so intent on what they were doing. It's remarkable. They're not individual dogs. Once they're hooked up, they're a team of dogs.
You could tell that all they were thinking about was running. And it was such a great picture of being fully engaged in an activity. Here we go. Yeah.
I feel rested and ready to go back, and I do feel like I'm going to be a better me once I get back.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a lifelong responsibility for your children. So so I hope you'll be able to continue to have moments like this to get the energy that you're going to need to keep going for another 20 years.